الحمد لله الحمد لله الذي نزل الفرقان على عبده ليكون للعالمين نذيرا فتحدى بأقصر سورة من سوره مصاقع الخطباء من العرب العرباء فلم يجد به قديرا صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وبارك وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولتسمعن من الذين أوتوا الكتاب من قبلكم ومن الذين أشركوا أذى كثيرا وإن تصبروا وتتقوا فإن ذلك من عزم الأمور صدق الله العظيم. Starting with the great name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Respected principal of this function, honorable teachers and judges, and dear audience. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, on such a remarkable occasion, I would like to take this opportunity to put before you some humble words on one of the most sensitive and burning topic, freedom of expression and dissent in Islam. I hope you pay your attentive ear and encourage me with your positive response. Dear dignitaries, coming up to the main point, in light of the events taking place during the present and past in few years, notably the publication of the cartoons in Denmark and caricaturing the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and recently dismissed criminal prosecution for apostasy in Afghanistan, blasphemy in Pakistan, and a case in question being the recent death sentence issued against a Christian Pakistani Asia Bibi for allegedly insulting Islam. I will discuss the freedom of conscience within the context of Islamic legal view, regarding where I will discuss the issue of blasphemy and the issue of apostasy. According to Western legal standard, freedom of expression or speech means the absence of restraint upon the ability of individuals or groups to communicate their ideas to others, subject to the understanding that they do not in turn cause others into listening, or that they do not invade rights essential to the dignity of individuals. This is similar to the definition mentioned in the Holy Quran. From an Islamic perspective, freedom has two aspects. The first aspect has to do with individual liberty, which is closely related to the position of human beings as members of society in a socio-political sense. Second aspect has to do with free will, which identifies the relationship between human beings and God. This aspect is more of a philosophical and theological issue which does not enter the socio-political sphere. Although the Quran does not explicitly state, thou shalt have freedom of expression, it does place obligations on Muslims which presuppose this right. According to the Quran, the ultimate goal of all speech is to promote the discovery of truth and thus the great humanity. For example, as mentioned in the Holy Quran, فَمَاذَا بَعْدَ الْحَقِّ إِلَّا الضَّلَالِ فَأَنَّى تُصْرَفُونَ. So what would you love after discarding the truth? Aspect error. This verse signifies the one major restriction on freedom of speech, namely when it is unseemly. Speech is unseemly or evil when it is obscene, immoral, or hurtful. Evil speech interferes with the discovery of truth and thus violates human dignity. Therefore, restricting evil speech is justifiable on freedom of expression. Objective of speech according to Islamic philosophy is to build up love, tolerance, social harmony and understanding among members in order to ensure a peaceful coexistence. Islam limits freedom of expression where it is blasphemous or creates social disorder. As also beautifully laid out by Islamic poet Allama Iqbal, आज़ादी अफ़कार है उनकी तबाही रखते नहीं जो फ़िक्र तदब्बुर का सलीका आज़ादी अफ़कार है उनकी तबाही रखते नहीं जो फ़िक्र तदब्बुर का सलीका हो फ़िक्र अगर ख़ाम तो आज़ादी अफ़कार इंसान को हैवान बनाने का तरीक़ा. Dear audience, blasphemy in Islam is defined nowadays as contemptuous, hostile statements against the fundamentals of Islam, against Allah, the personality of the Holy Prophet, or any other prophet, or anything sacred in Islam. Such statements being made with the intention to offend the sensibilities of Muslims. Although blasphemy is considered an offense in Islam, in conclusion, the Holy Quran and Hadith maintain and uphold the right to freedom of expression, only apparently restricting it when it would result in impeding the cause of the discovery of truth. However, even where speech is offensive or blasphemy, such as with the offense of blasphemy, no worldly criminal sanction exists for it in Islamic law. As the matter is left solely to God. Here I end up my speech on this Urdu poet of Allama Iqbal. Har सीना नशे मन नहीं जिब्रील अमी का हर फिक्र नहीं ताइर फिरदौस का सय्याद उस कौम में है शौक़ ये अंदेशा खतरनाक जिस कौम के अफराद हो हर बंद से आज़ाद गो फिक्र खुदादाद से रोशन है ज़माना आज़ाद ये अफ़कार है इब्लीस की ईजाद व आखिर दावाना अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.